happy Sunday to all that's watching. I'm Penny and I am KALBS Sparkles. What are we doing today? Right, we are doing Blue Rose. Look how pretty it is. I'm right here. Got loads to do yet. It's by Laura Prindle and it is 94 by 51. I am using the new Diamond Art Club pen. This has got the putty in it. This is brilliant for ABs. That's what I use it for. I'm using my fat squishy pen. Sorry if the word fat offends anybody, but it's just what me and Sam was calling it before she actually named it the squishy pen. This is from Kitten Up Kitten. I've put 6 multi-placer and a single placer. I've double-sided tape in this end and a glue dot in this end. I'm using my purple Galaxy release papers. Oh, they're very shiny. We like shiny. I'm using which are available on my Etsy. And I'm using the XL gemmed up pink tray from Kitten Up Kitten. Both mine and Kitten Up Kitten's shops are down there somewhere in the description. Now, I am only going to do a smaller section than I normally do because I've got a crap load of stuff to do today. We've been busy making stuff for the new shop and Lee's been beavering away, as they say. I am using Elizabeth Ward storage. Yeah, busy day. I've got loads of bits I need to get done today and I'm feeling a bit, my body's feeling a bit battered today. Didn't have a good night's sleep. Now, today we are feeling positive. Whether that lasts a whole day is a whole different ball game, but that's what we're feeling at the minute. I do want to say a big thank you for all you guys that have gone over and favorited or ordered from the new shop, KALBS Gifts. That is a venture that Annalie is doing to try and she's a little entrepreneur. Yes, I am helping her, but the majority of it is Annalie. Orders have been sent out from there. I do have a few orders on my Sparkles, my diamond painting Etsy shop, which will all be processed today and dropped to the post office tomorrow. Got a busy day tomorrow. I have ear, nose and throat appointment and a mental health appointment. So yeah, it's going to be a busy few days. I have to say a big thank you to all those that have ordered on both Etsy shops because you're helping us get that holiday paid for, which we're very close, guys. It's looking very positive. So I am on new medication. Is it working? I don't think it is, but hopefully I just don't think I'm on a high enough dose, guys. I think where I was on a pretty high dose of the previous and now I'm on quite a small dose of this one. I just don't know if it's enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But hopefully that can be sorted out. But yeah, feeling quite positive about the holiday now, which is good. We have got, Annalie has been working on Christmas items for the new shop. So they will be launched at some point, maybe next weekend. Also, I've got some new release papers coming, which will also be released next week, because we got to make them and get ready, sort of thing, for a launch. But it's some things that have been asked for. And I also wanted to say, I noticed, I watched Rachel Ray do a video on Soul something. It's the 2 moons, which I actually really wanted till I saw how much colour blocking of ABs is on it, and now I'm debating on whether I want it. It's out of stock anyway, but yeah, it's an image that I really do like. But I've seen from watching her video that Diamond Art Club are doing the ABs differently now. So they are now, I think the ones that were in the painting Rachel Ray did, it actually says AB 333, which is pretty good because I already do the AB index cards. So they are going to come in handy for a lot of people. I do still do, obviously I do the Diamond Art Club AB index cards, because as we know, they went to 130, 150, anything under 150. So I'm sure most of us have still got older kits that are not going to be like that. My order that I've ordered still hasn't shipped. It was on a pre-order basis, so not too worried about that. But yeah, so today the plan is to get this WIP done. I've got things to do that I can't tell you about because it's not going to be launched till next week. And I want to kind of do some videos to put up, because I realised I actually did a kitting up of words of affirmation. I can't find it on my videos. I know I did it, and I know, well, maybe I didn't put it on YouTube, because usually I do sort of a few videos and schedule them, but I can't see it. So it looks like I kind of messed up with that one. So I might do a few, like batch record a few of the kitting up videos. I have got, oh, I've got bad news, guys. Sad, sad news. If you watched my Wednesday video on doing the Heaven and Earth, yes, I finished that page I was doing. And then I spilt a whole cup of coffee over it. Yes, I'm that girl. I am that girl. So I finished the whole page and now I have to do the whole page again. However, what I actually am going to do is I've got quite a few different sized canvases, blank canvases. So what I'm going to do, I think I've got maybe 2 or 3 that are 50 by 100. So I'm just going to start on then put it together like a jigsaw. That's what I've decided to do. I couldn't save it. I saved the page that I've done. So next Wednesday, you will see me starting from the beginning again. Now, it was the very first page I'd completed. I was on like 1 point something percent, 1.4 something, I think it is. So I'm just going to put it down to shit happens, basically. There is nothing else I can do. Was I peed off with myself? Absolutely. I could have kicked myself. And I saw, you know, when I kind of knocked the cup and it then went into slow motion. And I'm like, no. And then I thought, right, leave it to dry. Left it to dry. And then I sort of dabbed off as much as I could. Left it to dry. Went to pick it up after it had dried. And the drills are literally just coming off in my fingers. And I can't be asked to go through and replace certain ones. And the paper's not sticky anymore. So I just thought, you know what? Just put it down to one of them things. I did launch it across the room, not going to lie. But it is what it is, isn't it? I'm over it now. So I'm going to reset it on my pattern keeper and start again. So that is going to be the plan. And I will do that. That'll be for Wednesday's WIP. You'll see me doing that, working on that. But it's like, there's nothing I can do about it. I can't go back in time. But it is what it is. It's my own fault. I'm always having a go at Sam. Because she literally, I don't know if she does it now, but she puts her coffee on her diamond painting. Like, it never happens to her. I'm usually really careful. And it happened to me. So, have I learnt? No, my coffee cup is just there. So, I haven't learnt. Do you know what? There's more 9s. We don't need to work out the pot. I just saw one little 9 on its own in there. But yeah, apart from that, don't know what's going on in my life. All I know is I've got tomorrow's one hospital appointment and one. The thing is, they're going to talk about. I know they're going to want to put a flipping tube down my throat. The problem I have, guys, is every time I eat, I go into coughing fits, which then ends up, if the slightest bit goes down the wrong way, I end up with these chest infections. And obviously my name's Penny and I don't just get a little chest infection, it then turns into something quite nasty. So we've got that happening. They actually called me this morning. Yeah, on a Sunday they called me. Basically, they called, it was really weird because they phoned yesterday. Was it yesterday? Mm-hmm. Yeah. They phoned me yesterday and said, you were referred to us a year ago. I said, yeah. Do you still want an appointment? Well, obviously. She said, okay then. Somebody will call you. And that was the end of the conversation. And I thought, so you phoned me just to tell me somebody will call me? Like, didn't make much sense to me. And then this morning, I get a phone call, a Sunday, no caller ID. And I'm not running away from anybody, so I do answer. If it's a cold sales or whatever, then I just hang up. But yeah, I do answer. And then it was a bloke this time, and he said, hi, this is, I can't remember his name, from the Ear, Nose and Throat Clinic. We've had a cancellation. Can you come in tomorrow morning? Yes, of course I can. But I did say, like, how long is the appointment? Because that appointment's at, I think it's 11:30, 20 past 11 or so. And then I've got mental health at 7. At 7? At 2. So, I don't know why I kicked all them out, because I need all of 2. So, he said, oh, it's only for 20 minutes, half hour. I said, yeah, that's fine. Which is good, because it does mean that then they won't be doing the coming down the throat tomorrow. Which, yes, guys, I'm a wuss. No. Can't deal with it. Like, literally, I'm going to tell them they have to put me to sleep. Right, where's that S? Now, there is only 3, so let's do a bit of a dip. I spoke to Samantha this morning. She was dotting away in her garden. But I just thought, get this done. Number 1, it makes me do my diamond painting. Because I haven't been diamond painting as much lately. I've been sort of busy trying to get Annalie's little venture up and running. But I've got to say, I haven't done as much as I normally do. But hopefully, things are going to get a bit steadier now that Annalie's shop is launched. And we can kind of get into a routine. She did go back to college, all bar for 1 day. She starts back properly this week. So, I might probably get more diamond painting done, because sometimes I feel bad sitting here diamond painting and she's just sitting there. But I might go back to, because before, when she was at college last year, I would sort of try and do a load of videos on the Monday and Tuesday when she was at college. So I may start doing that again. Right, what should we do? What should we do? Let's do the ends. But yeah, all good in the hood, as they say. Now, I am literally taking my mental health 1 day at a time. They really do need... Now, I dropped a drill. I heard it drop. Where did it go? Who knows? But yeah, 1 day at a time. They need to sort out my medication. I know that much. But it's like anything else with the doctors at the moment. It's getting hold of anybody and trying to talk to people. But I shall speak to this lady for mental health tomorrow. Hopefully she'll be able to give things a shove, so to speak. I do love these trays, guys. These XL ones are now a standard on Kitten Up Kitten's shop. Like the pink is. I think it's pink and white. I think she took the grey off because I don't think it was selling as much. Right, where's that one? I haven't done any of that one yet. Let's get this one done. So, I do love her trays. I know that she, like I said, today she was working on, in her garden, doing a bit of dotting. See, you don't get that pop with other stuff, do you? I love a pop. need to sort this pen out. Come on, Penny. That's better. That's better. Right. But yeah, so not a huge amount. I want to get my housework done today. And then do some more diamond painting, possibly. Do some more diamond painting and then just chill out. Thing is I can't just chill out. I can't just sit there and do nothing. I need to be doing something. But I'm sure I could find something to do. We've been watching Fantastical Beasts because they're all on ITV at the moment. So we've been watching, well, I say we've been watching them. We watched 2. Yeah, we got 1 more to watch. I'm excited for my Diamond Art Club to come. Hopefully not too much longer. I know that I looked yesterday and they've changed the shipment date because it said expected to be shipped between the, I think it was the 4th and the 10th. And now it's gone to the 10th and something. So, but I won't be doing it just yet. But it will give me a couple of unboxing videos. I did finish my, I'm not sure if I mentioned I was doing this little brick model thing that is, the trend is all over TikTok at the minute of these brick bears. I did what I've been calling a cat with nine tails. We actually found out it's a fox. Is it Kitsune? Kitsune. I did finish that. And I have got another one to do, which is a bear. So that will get done at some point this year, she says. Right. But yeah, the plan is to get some bits and pieces. I've got quite a bit to do around the house, in all fairness. I've got quite a bit to do. Alright, let's do these G's. There's not many of them. But yeah, I've got loads and loads of crystals to sort out and to put away from the bits, the coasters and that are on the other shop. So that's something that needs to be done. See, I've got loads to do. But I'm doing things at a pace, you know. As long as it's all done before I go on holiday. Which, by the way, guys, the time is a-creeping. I think we've got just over 100 days, is it only? Not long. Which I know sort of seems a long way still, but to us, we booked it and it was like 106. Oh, 106.
23 hours.
But yeah, it's all looking like we're going to make it. That we're going to have it paid and all sorts, which is why we're trying to sort of push the shop and You know, even when you get a little order, it all adds up. And I do appreciate everybody just, like, not, you don't have to buy anything, but just by going on and favouriting the shop or giving some of the items a bit of love, all of that helps. It's like if you, by liking my videos, it pushes the algorithm, so it just, more people can see it. Tried to take the little stopper out and it weren't even in that. I very rarely put the stopper back in, which is not good because you all know me. I do like to spill a drill or two. Right, I'm going to take a quick break, guys. I will be back in the blink of an eye. I'm back, guys. Let's get this K done. Right. See, look how nicely they line up in here, guys. So if you need a tray, head on over to Kitten Up Kitten Shop on Etsy. Oh, gonna have a busy day tomorrow. I'll try and get as much done today as I can. I'll tell you what, I've got neighbours that slam every door, that shout instead of talking. Like literally you can hear whole conversations. And they're not even that interesting, to be fair. I do need to chase because I may be moving. Because they may be moving me. I'll still be in the same area. Sometimes a change is good as a rest, as they say, don't they? So we got busy. It's a busy year, really. We got the holiday coming up in December. Which isn't too far away. I've got Annalie's birthday next year. Yeah, she's got one of them next year as well. But next month, she's going to be sweet 16. So, yeah. I've got my granddaughter's birthday in 2 days. 2 days? 1 day. Oh, Mimi. My daughter's birthday's in a couple of weeks. It's all just busy, isn't it? The good thing about going away for Christmas is I won't be doing Christmas. Because obviously I won't be here. And Christmas presents, well, I only really do the little ones. But I'll just bring them something back. Do you know what? How bad am I? I've still got their presents that I brought back from Disney in March. I still haven't posted it down to them. So I might just sort that out and get that done tomorrow as well. Because that needs to be done. And I've got some other little bits that I need to send down for Meme. So Meme, if you're watching this video and it's still today, remind your old Nana. My grandson, Brandon, he went off for a photo shoot for a modelling thing on Friday. He's such a pretty boy. I'm quite lucky, really, because all my kids are good looking, apart from Annalie. She didn't even notice I said that.
I did.
She's got a head in her phone. No, all my kids are good looking. My grandkids are absolutely stunning. So it's got to be in my genes, isn't it? It's just me that looks like an old hag now. But yeah, a bunch of good looking kids in my family. But they're all back at school now, much to their parents' delight. It's a long old holiday, isn't it? In the summer holiday. Anne Lee had like 10 weeks off. So it's a long, especially when they're little, you know, like. And if you're working and you've got little kids, it comes to the summer holidays, it's like, what do you do with them? I'm glad I haven't got little kids anymore. And the fact that I work in my own time is even better. My older daughter, she's been Carmen, she's been doing training most of the summer. She's just got a new job. So she's been doing training. My other daughter is a teacher, so she's quite lucky, as in she pretty much gets the same holiday, but she hasn't got any kiddies yet. And Bradley just carries on working, and he's got Brandon's mum at home. But he's 13 now, so he's not really little so much anymore. Right, let's get the red arrow. There is no reason or rhythm to how I do my diamond paintings lately. Me and Sam was talking about this. I always tend to do the 310s first. Like, I know that, like, Sam does that especially when you're doing she does a Mandy Manzano. But I do it with whatever I'm doing. I tend to do the 310s first. Maybe because I don't like 310s. Especially if I've got to colour block them, and I've got a few that have quite a bit of colour blocking on. But yeah, I need to decide. The paintings that I've got kitted up already are ones that I'm hoping to get done this side of Christmas. This is number 10, I think, on my 12 for the year. Although I am one ahead because of DIY DP, of which, guys, if you want more information on DIY DP event, the event that's run by our Samantha on Kitting Up Kitten, she has now posted a video where she outlines the rules and regulations. I say that like it's official, like, let's be honest. But yeah, she's now put a video up, I believe yesterday, with the update for the upcoming event. So if any of you want any details, and I'll speak about it quite a lot on my channel. It's the only event I really do, to be fair. I am doing October, I'm doing Bouquet, which is a painting that I've had for, by the time I start doing it, nearly 2 years. But I've chosen to do that for Black History Month, because here in the UK, October is Black History Month. But apart from that, I only really do Sam's event. So I don't really, but I do love me. Anybody that knows me knows I love doing conversions. So the DIY DP is all about conversions. It's about giving a month up of the year, or 2 months if she does it in May as well, where we just concentrate on doing our conversions, because many of them, especially like the one that I'm doing now, it's going to be a few years in the makings, because it's a rather large one. And to be honest, most people, I've just found some blooming K's. Most people tend to have their conversions as a sort of by the side project, because basically a conversion is where you take a cross stitch pattern and you convert it into a diamond painting. Now, because it's a cross stitch converted, it comes up bigger. So they do tend to be on the bigger side. Now, if you haven't done one before and you're interested in trying it, then join the event. It's a fun event. It's a giggle. Sam goes live on a Friday, and it's just a giggle. It's a nice little community. It's not a humongous event. There isn't millions of people doing it. It's just a nice small, like a little family event, you know. It's definitely something that I enjoy doing. It's definitely something that there's most people that are in it come back and do it again. So it can't be bad. But there will be, she gives out some lovely prizes. I do tend to go live with her on the Friday. My schedule allowing, or my mood allowing, because if I'm not in a good mood, guys, no one wants to see that. Ask Annalise, she'll tell you. But yeah, so if you want any more info, head over to Kitten Up Kitten's channel. If you want to know more just about conversions, I have lots of videos on my channel. Right, where's that K? I need 4. Should I just dip? Put out 2, and none of them were the right way round. And this is me being completely lazy. One there, and one there. Right, that's that one done. What else we got on here that we could do? Let's do those little 3 up there, the little pregnant stick. And that is a symbol that I call pregnant stick, guys. I think there's a lot of us that we just tend to name them. I don't know what the official name for that is. I'm sure it's not pregnant stick, but that's what I call it. Just want one more, I said. There we go. Yeah, usually I tend to do quite big sections. Like this one is, what did I say it was? 51 across, and I would tend to do half of that as a section, which is a lot bigger than a lot of other people do it, but as our Shazza says. We like big things. It's like majority of my stash is quite big paintings. I have got one more that I really want to get finished this year. Like obviously Bouquet in October. But I'd really like to do Windows of the Soul, which I do have kitted up ready to go. And that one I think it's about the same length as this one. But I think it's a little bit wider. So that will be done after this one's done. If I finish this before the beginning of October, then I will start that one, because that's going to kind of be December's canvas. However, we go away in December, so I've only really got 3 weeks of December that I'd say I'd be doing diamond painting, and that is definitely not one that I'm taking away with me. I haven't decided if I'm going to take one yet, because I took one away in March and never touched it. Didn't touch it. So I've yet to decide if I'm going to. If I do, it's most probably going to be one of the little snack size ones, because then it won't take up that much room in me case. I do want to try and do that the Diamond Dots one that I've just kitted up, because if I like it and I'm happy with the quality and rendering and all that jazz, then I may buy some more while I'm out there, because they are a hell of a lot cheaper in America than they are over here. I paid something like, I think I paid $5 for one of them, and I think it was $7 or something for the other one. Where over here you're lucky if you can get one under sort of the top half of 28, 27 pounds. And I did look in Hobbycraft the other week, and I've yet to find any square ones. It's all seems to be round, and they all seem to be partial. And I don't like a partial. I don't mind a partial if it's an image, but if you're paying that amount of money, I don't want to pay for like 30 odd quid for a small partial. However, like I said, in America, they're a lot cheaper. Right, we need a 3 there. Now, this symbol that I'm doing, right, now, I can't really see it, but we've got a 3 dots, and then we've got this one, which I call the MOT symbol. But on the canvas, when they're right next to each other, it can be quite hard to tell the difference. And on this canvas, they all seem to be next to each other. So it's not one that I think I'd be able to, at night time, I'd definitely have to have a light. My eyes ain't the best at all, at any time, so. But yeah. But I'll definitely get this section done today. Maybe a bit more, because I'd like to finish this before the end of the month. that way I can make a start on Windows of the Soul, and that's like a little bit of a start into December's. Obviously, if I finish Bouquet before the end of October, then I will do Windows of the Soul then as well. But it's a big one, guys. It's not a diddy one. And there is some gorgeous colours. I absolutely love Becca Tyndall's work. It will be the second one I've done of hers. And I've got a couple of them in my stash. But I do love... Do you know what? It depends, doesn't it, on the image, because I've also got, like, if you look at Steampunk Cat Daddy, I might kit that up, you know. If you look at Steampunk Cat Daddy, that's got very neutral colours. I'm looking forward to working on that. And then you look at things like Windows of the Soul, which is got the vibrant colours. This one is just... This one's got quite a lot of darker colours in it. Although it doesn't look like it. But if you look at the palette there, it's quite dark colours. There's no real pastel-y colours in there. Oh, come on, eyes. Work, work, work. Just trying to differentiate the two different symbols. Because obviously one's this colour and one's the 550. And although there's a completely different colour, like if you look at this and you look at that, they're completely different colours. On the canvas, it's a bit more muted. But I've still got, like this, I've still got a pot this size left. So there's quite a lot, bless you. And these little sneeze. She doesn't always sneeze like that. Sometimes she sneezes and the whole house fucking shakes. She's researching at the moment. Sitting over there with her nose. Well, she tells me she's researching. She could all just be sitting there on TikTok.
I am on TikTok.
Yeah, you see?
Researching.
Oh, she's researching on TikTok, guys. She's researching of some new things that she can put into her shop. Oh, I don't know why I did that, because I actually needed that one on there. But yeah, it's going to be a busy but relaxed day, I think, today. Like, I'm not rushing around like a lunatic to do anything. I think it's going to be a case of do this video, finish this section while it's uploading, and then I'm gonna do a kitting up, I think, ready for next week sometime. And then while that's uploading, I think do a bit of housework. Like I said, I may decide to do a couple of kitting up videos. I've already got a plan for next year, what I'm doing diamond painting wise, which will be revealed at a later date. It's not that exciting, guys. And you may sit there and think, oh God, got to get through this year yet. But I need to have plans. That's what apparently it's all to do with ADHD. I need a plan. I like to have, like this year, my plan has been to work on my stash. And I think I've done pretty well. I've still got a few paintings, guys. I haven't bought as many this year. Mainly, I haven't had the money. But I think that FOMO, that fear of missing out, look at me being all young and trendy, using the acronym, is not there anymore. I don't have that. Because, especially because a lot of what I get is Diamond Art Club, and they are doing a lot more restocks now. Like before, you used to wait like 3 months for, or 6 months, every 6 months you had a restock. I think this month alone, this week alone, I think there's been like 3 restocks. So, you don't have that, I don't have that, oh my God, I've got to get it because it's going to sell out. But also, I've been a bit more choosy because I know that I've got a shed load already to do. Not a shed load, but, you know, I've got a fair amount in my stash. I don't know how many's in there because I have done a few. I know that it's most probably higher than 55, but lower than 60, I reckon. So I don't need any. I'm not going to run out of diamond paintings anytime soon. To be fair, I think if I didn't buy any for 3 years, I'd most probably still not run out. But also, I've been like, I've seen a couple, right. This last couple of weeks, I've seen, I think maybe 3 that I've seen when they've sort of done a sneak peek on Facebook. That I thought, oh my God, I really like that. There was one this week. However, I believe, or in my opinion, before anybody wants to have a go, they are very similar to other people's artwork. And I know AI is used, and everybody's got a right to have their own opinion with AI. But my personal opinion is that I would rather not do a painting that's used AI, whether it's complete AI or a little bit or whatever. But when it looks like somebody else's artwork, I don't want to do it. It puts me off because when you've got a painting that looks so much like the style of it, there's a few artists out there in the diamond painting world that their style stands out a million. Like literally, it's like Becca Tyndall. She has a specific style, which I absolutely love. If there was a painting that came out that was that same style, and you look at it and you think, oh my God, it's Becca Tyndall. And then it's not. It's done by somebody that uses AI. To me, I don't agree with that. Or in my opinion, I don't like that. So I've been a bit disappointed with that lately. There's been a few pictures that I like that I've put into my wish list. But I'm not like, oh my gosh, I've got to have it. Now, it is coming up towards Black Friday. Am I going to buy anything in Black Friday? It all depends on my holiday. Because My holiday's more important. I need my holiday more than I need any more diamond paintings. Now, the first Black Friday, which was that I was buying from Diamond Art Club, which was not last year, the year before. I think I bought about 8. Last year, I think I bought 5. We'll see. Number one, we'll see what they're kind of, because Diamond Art Club do amazing bank holiday stuff, and I think it's not just that. I think because there's so much that they release that it's hard not to want a few of them. But it all depends on how much money I've got and on what's released. Because there was a point where I was saving points. I think I've got about $50 worth at the minute. But there was a point where I was saving points. However, because you can't use your points and whatever special offer they're doing together, it defeats the object using points for it, because you can use your points all year. So, more than likely won't be buying anything between now and then. It's usually the end of November, isn't it? So, unless there's something that really jumps out in my face and says, oh my gosh, you've got to have this, then I'm going to try and be strong and resist the urge. I definitely won't be buying tons. So, there won't be a huge haul, she says. Then buys 26 diamond paintings. No, I won't be buying 26 diamond paintings. We'll see. I think that's all of that colour. Is that all of that colour? Can we see you? Guarantee that I'll be dotting away and I'll find one that I've missed. Right, well, I'm going to finish up here, guys. So, all that's left to say is thank you for watching. Please, if you like this video, give me a like. Give me a little thumbs up. And if you want to see more, think about hitting that subscription button. I will be back at some point during the week. Maybe tomorrow. Definitely Wednesday, because I want to do start my heaven and earth all over again. But for now, have an amazing Sunday, what's left of it. And I will see you very, very soon. Bye.